What's going on, YouTubers? Jurassic Ninja, and today I got a new side-by-side, and that game is... Everything or Nothing came out in the year 2004 and was developed by Visceral Games, formerly known as Redwood Shores, and published by Electronic Arts. It was released for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and the Nintendo Gamecube system. The Japanese cover replaced Heidi Klum with the Japanese actress. Now, I couldn't find any information on this, but I assume... Now, I'm probably going to mispronounce her name and her character's name, but I assume she is Misaki Ito, who plays Miss Nagay in this game. I'm guessing she probably would sell more copies in Japan. Hey, well, let's get started, guys. Let's go ahead and compare James Bond. Clearly, right off the bat, the Xbox gets the boot, which is weird because that's the more powerful machine. Get out of here, Xbox. No! Let's take a closer look at the PS2 and Gamecube. I think the PS2 has this one in the bag. Not a very big bag, but it wins. Some triple screen cutscene. The Xbox is clearly the worst one, where the PS2 and GameCube are basically the same. Kaplowy! Movement in all three are about equal, minus the fact that the James Bond on the GameCube can't even walk. Derp-a-derp. I feel like I've seen this before, like it was in a movie or something. That's right, it's in the movie True Lies. Another great thing about this game, it actually has a lot of great actors in it. Actors like Shannon Elizabeth.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna make this work and I'm gonna win and I'm gonna get there and it's a big deal for me.
And you got Pierce Brosnan, James Bond himself.
I've met young kids out there and I don't think they've even seen the Bond movies. They've heard of the Bond movies, but they connect straight to the game because that's where their head is at. They're in the game world.
And you got the epic William Dafoe, man. William Dafoe!
We take over Russia, then we unleash our little nanobots on the world.
And of course, you got, the hottie, Heidi Klum. Nothing wrong with that.
I play Katyana Donova, and I'm an ex-KGB agent, and I'm a real bad girl.
Let's take a second and watch James Bond be a complete badass. Right here, it's still the Xbox. It looks the worst, but they're so comparable that the only way you can tell the difference is by watching a side-by-side. Let's take a second and talk about the combat. I had an easier time killing these dudes with the GameCube controller. I felt that it was just more smooth with the motion. The other two were fine, but the GameCube I just felt was better. Most of you know that 480p is meant for HD TV, and the Xbox supports 480p. But for some reason, this game was only running on 480i on the Xbox, but when I got to this sweet mission on the motorcycle chase scene, it switched to 480p and it gave me crisper visuals. But after I beat the mission, it went back to 480i, and I can't explain it. Ugh, holy shit, this damn motorcycle is so sensitive and hard to control. But I did, however, find it easiest to play on the GameCube version. The controls were a little easier to use. So, in my opinion, the GameCube is the best version of this game. That is, if you're playing it on the Wii on 480p, or if you got those expensive component cables for the GameCube to play it at 480p. But, that's just my opinion. Mama, no! Here I come, little guy. I'm gonna surprise neck crack! Well, hey, thanks for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Go ahead and let me know what I should do side-by-side of next. Take it easy.
Well, the great thing about this game is that the kids get the chance actually to be Bond, and so they have the relationship with me in the game that Bond has with me in the movies.
I provided you with a device called a steering wheel, 007. Perhaps you should try to find it.
Ah, the old Q-Lab. It's just like coming home. You've got the cast. What they've done here is they've created the whole ensemble of a Bond movie within the world of video games. I've seen other people crack at it, but this time they've got my likeness and they've got my voice.
Yep, the game for Windows 1 definitely looks the best. The fence, the castle, everything's so crisp and sharp. PS3's got a nice close second. The PSP fans actually know about this game? This guy's kind of creepy. Oh neat, water. I grew up with the PlayStation, and as much as I love it, the graphics are just horrendous. So any game that's